With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
It is given that the difference between two roots of the equation, this cubic equation, is 2. Then the roots of the equation are, so we need to find the roots of this cubic equation. So the equation given to us is x cubed minus 13x squared plus 15x plus 189 is equal to 0. So let roots be, let us say alpha, then the other root will be alpha plus 2 because the difference between two of the roots is 2. So if one is alpha, the other has to be alpha plus 2, and let us call the third root as beta. We know from the property of cubic polynomials that their sum of roots, right? Alpha plus 2 plus beta. The sum of the roots will be equal to minus b by a, where b is the coefficient of the second highest power of x, right? So this will be minus of minus 13 divided by a, so that is divided by 1. This implies that 2 alpha plus 2 beta, 2 plus beta, so beta plus 2, we can take the 2 alpha on the other side, so we'll have 13 minus 2 alpha. So this implies that beta is equal to 11 minus 2 alpha. Let us call this equation number 1. We will use this equation later. We also know that the sum of the roots taken 2 at a time will be equal to c by a. So that will be equal to the third highest power of x divided, coefficient of the third highest power of x divided by 1. So that will be simply 15 divided by 1. So the product of the roots taken 2 at a time will be alpha into alpha plus 2 plus alpha plus 2 into beta plus alpha into beta. So this will be equal to 15 by 1, right? This implies that alpha squared plus 2 alpha plus alpha beta plus 2 beta plus alpha beta should be equal to 15. Now we will take the equation 1 and put the value of beta from there, and we will have a quadratic equation in alpha. So alpha squared plus 2 alpha plus 2 beta, right? So beta will change into 11 minus 2 alpha, right? And then we have 2 alpha beta plus 2 into alpha into 11 minus 2 alpha. This is equal to 15. So let us solve this equation. We have alpha squared plus 2 alpha plus 22 minus 4 alpha plus 22 alpha, and then minus, we will have 4 alpha squared. This is equal to 15. This implies that we have minus 3 alpha squared plus 2 alpha minus 4 alpha plus 22 alpha. So that is plus 20 alpha, and then the constant term would be simply 22 this, 11, 15 this side, so we'll have plus 7 is equal to 0. We can rearrange by multiplying by a negative sign. 3 alpha squared minus 20 alpha minus 7 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation in alpha, and of course it will have two values. So let us calculate those two values of alpha. So we know that using the quadratic formula, this is equal to minus b, that is plus 20, plus minus under root of b squared by 2a. So b squared minus 4ac by 2a. So that is 400 minus 4 into 3 into minus 7 divided by 2 into 3. So this will be 20 plus minus under root of 400 minus, this will be 12. 12 into 7 is 84. So that will be plus 84 divided by 6. So that is 20 plus minus square root of 484 is 22. So this will be divided by 6. So we will have 42 divided by 6, or we will have, if the negative sign is there, so we'll have minus 2 by 6, so that is minus 1 by 3. So alpha can take these two values. Now the other condition that we also know is that the product of all the three roots should be equal to the constant term divided by a minus the constant term divided by a, right? So we know that alpha into alpha plus 2 into beta, this should be equal to minus 189 divided by 1, the constant term divided by 1, negative of that. So this will give us that alpha into alpha plus 2 into beta, remember, is 11 minus, it is equal to 11 minus 2 alpha, right? So 11 minus 2 alpha, this should be equal to minus 189. So this equation helps us to eliminate one of the values of this alpha. Right, this alpha, the first value is simply equal to 7 or minus 1 by 3. This is just 7. So let us check which of the values set of alpha satisfies this equation also. Let us say if we have minus 1 by 3, this term would be positive, this term would be positive, but this term will also be positive. So if all of these terms are positive, then it can never produce a negative value. While on the other hand, if we have 7, then this is positive, and this will be negative. And then we will have minus 189. And you can check also. So we reject alpha is equal to minus 1 by 3, and we only take the value alpha is equal to 7, right? Therefore alpha is equal to 7. Why do we reject? Because this cannot produce a negative sign in the third condition. So if alpha is equal to 7, then beta, which is 11 minus 2 alpha, would be 11 minus 14, that will be equal to minus 3. So the two roots are 7 and minus 3, and the other root will also simply be alpha plus 2, right? So this is equal to alpha plus 2, so that is equal to 9, right? So these are our three roots, minus 3, 7 and 9. So let us check out of these four options, minus 3, 7 and 9. So the first option is the correct one.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.